Hey kids, I checked out a new movie on Shudder called the unimaginable title of Monster Island. This is set in World War II in the Pacific. It sort of borrows. It's a movie I've never seen before, but there's been other things that were inspired by the plot or the setting of this movie, or the original movie called Hell in the Pacific, John Borman movie with Lee Marvin and Toshiro, no, how do you pronounce his name again? Oh, Mifune. He was somebody who worked with Akira Kurosawa. Well, this movie has the same kind of setup. Other things that were inspired by it. The first time I saw this type of story was Galactica 1980, the return of Starbuck, where Starbuck is stranded on a planet with a Cylon Centurion. Of course, they have to get along to survive. And then, of course, even though it's based on a book, the book is probably partially inspired by the Hell in the Pacific movie, and that is Enemy Mine. For those who don't know, that's a human and an alien that's at war, much like the World War II situation in Hell in the Pacific and Monster Island. But of course they have to get along to survive. This is the same type of situation, except there's a monster, much like the Gill Man in Creature from the Black Lagoon. They do quickly start getting along, especially when the monster attacks one of them very early on. Now, the monster suit at first I really didn't think was very good. The way they were shooting it, there was a lot of fast cutting and things obscuring it and such. Almost in a way that you would figure they're trying to hide it. But eventually it comes out and is shown much more, and it ended up being pretty decent suit. But it ends up being an acceptable suit. There's not a lot going on other than them eventually, they get along and then they have to survive. There's the inevitable showdown between the two and the creature, and finding out there's probably more than the one creature on the island. Pretty decent acting. Not sure the cast. I have to look those up. The Japanese character, Dean Fujioka, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and The American is Callum Woodhouse. And Alan Maxson is the creature. It's a pretty decent film. It has a nice island setting, uh, pretty good action with the monster, especially in the last scenes of the film when all hell breaks loose. Uh, and there's almost a suggestion that somebody might also later on visit the island. A little sequel. Of course, the worst part of this movie is kind of a generic title, Monster Island. I don't know, they could have come up with something a little bit better than that. But hey, well, that's it for my Shudder original review or exclusive of Monster Island. Until next time, stay safe and always have a good time. Bye now.